Hi everyone. So this is just like a middle of the vlog check-in because I thought like when I was watching the last vlog, I thought that maybe all the talking part of the videos is always like at the end of the video. So maybe I can like split it up if I want to. I'm just trying that. I have been clearing up the data and am currently at the vertical data stuff. So all the data, all the videos are like either horizontal or vertical, and right now I'm at the vertical part because the horizontal one is like way too overwhelming and it is taking way longer than I expected. It's been so hot here that for the last week, I didn't record a lot, though I did have to go out a few times. For some reason, I can't even remember why I went out. There was like one thing or the other, or just like something because of which I could not do my work. And whenever I went out and I came back home, I had like such a bad headache because of the heat, and that's what happened today. That's why I'm just wearing like the same clothes from today when I met my friend for lunch. And I have been trying to finish the paintings, the Pantone paintings that I was working on. And on that aspect, I did like a few times when I was not feeling that much. I was feeling like bleh. I did watch a few Netflix movies. I finished that K drama that I was watching, the Mellow movie one. It was like I for the K dramas, I just have like one single problem that during like when you reach like the 3/4 mark of the K drama, it just like gets way too slow for me to like get to the finish line, and that's what happened here. And I dragged the 2 episodes that were left for like 3 weeks, I think so. So I finally finished that yesterday night, and I also did watch a movie. It was Sector 36. I have been wanting to watch that movie for some time. It is about a serial killer that was in India, and it is tragic though, but it is very like intense and too much for most people. So if you guys are taking any recommendations from me, please be cautious. It is gruesome and I loved it. Such contradictory statements. And the next, I did watch another movie called Tarot. If you guys cannot tell already from all the movies I watched, that I would have loved this movie. I did like it a lot. There was like a few horror scenes that I really did like. There was one part that I didn't really understand, like how that person saved themselves and did not die. So it's just a mystery now. Though I did like it, and I had like seen glimpses of it from when my dad was watching the movie a few months ago. But I did like it, and I did get an idea to paint tarot cards, but that is topic for another time because I already have like way too many ideas, at least more than I can execute. So I'm just going to hold my horses here. And then I also read like a few books. I did start reading and like listening to the audiobooks for because I started painting. That's why I started listening to more audiobooks. So I started listening to the Windy City series, and I listened to the Mile High and The Right Move, and I loved both of them. I mean, the second book I loved even more. The first one was good, and these both are sports romances. So it is very interesting. I do like it. I mean, sports romances are like, okay, cool, yes, spicy, sweet, all mixed. So I do love reading those. It's like a clean palette cleanser from all the dark romance stuff. And I did like read a little bit of a new book. I started reading it. It's called Still Beating, and I opened it up on my Kindle. I read like a few chapters, and I am not really liking the male main character for some reason. It's just he's so annoying. So I'll just like give it a little bit more, and if I don't like it, I am going to put it in my DNF pile, because I did make a DNF pile about all the books that I have not read, not finished. So if you guys want to check that out, you can check out my Goodreads. And if you want like real time about stuff, about what I'm doing, like just random stuff, you can follow me on Instagram. So I am not yet ready. I do have to leave soon. For the drum circle thing, it's today, and I still have to finish this. I was going to make it earlier, but then I saw that I had no banana and no peanut butter. I know I will get hungry when I get there, so I cannot risk it. Other than that, I still have not finished the reel that I was supposed to send. It's 5 p.m. It starts at 5:30. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably edit this real quick, put it on my phone, change. I am wearing the jeans, but I want to wear a kurta. So change, and we had some water issues at the house, so I went and got my hair washed out at the salon. This is like a mid weird talk, okay? The video was copying. I'm in such a hurry, but also I know I have to eat. Let's make a new file. Since I've been like cleaning the computer, it has become like, specifically the new files, I really don't know where to put them, so it's become like a huge mess, more mess. I feel like I don't have like the time of day to sit and do this. I know what I'm doing. Import the files, import more files, import the voiceover. I don't think it will take more time, because I really want to leave by 5:15. Doesn't look like it, but I will. Let's see. listening to an audiobook. I'm, my heart is beating so fast. So I was just like sorting through some data and all while listening to an audiobook. I think I am at the verge of the twist. I cannot handle it. I just can't. Oh my god. It's just like the main character is Evelyn. So the book I'm reading is Her Vigilante, and it's about like a FBI agent who is solving a crime of a serial killer. Okay, so this is like a slip up, and she says I don't want to give away the plot actually. Oh my god. As soon as she said, like, if I didn't feel like this, I didn't know you would come. She's talking to like somebody that's new on the case, but that person is just like, you know, like stiffens at her answer to him. Like, she knows that you are the killer. Ever since the book started and ever since that person was introduced, I've been thinking about it, like maybe this is the killer. But the voice that we hear is not like from the audiobook, it's not just from Evelyn's point of view, it's from her partner's point of view too, Jeremiah. I don't know. Usually, like, the main characters have a point of view when you're reading a book. So I'm like thrown to a loop a little bit. I don't know how to feel about it. I'm just thinking, is Jeremiah the killer or is this new person the killer? But from the conversation that I just heard, I'm thinking the new person is the killer. Okay, I don't know. Now I'm very excited. There's just like 2 hours left in the audiobook. It is a short book. I've been like listening to so many audiobooks, man. It's not even funny. Green from 100 money. Okay, so this is the book we're starting. If you guys don't know, I did read reread Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, and this was the book why I read those again, because this had come out in January and I have not gotten to like reading it yet, and I'm very excited right now. I mean, heartbroken from what happened. So this is what it says at the back. Let's open. I hope everything turns out better. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, why let I say that? Yes, yes, I love the artwork. Oh wow. Wow. So pretty. Hi everyone, it's me again. It's like I never left. I said I would be coming back talking about stuff. So here I am. I was filming some stuff, painting stuff. That's like annoying the shit out of me because, see, so I told you guys that I started this Pantone painting, a flower paint. I thought like I'll get these Pantone cards. So there are 100 cards. I thought that I will paint on every card, and since I had not painted flowers or anything ever, I thought that maybe I should go outside, click some pictures of flowers, and then come back and paint the flowers on the cards. And I think I am around the 50 mark now, and I hate flowers. By the way, I started this project last year around this time in April actually, and I know I should have finished it by now, but after like 25 cards, I just got so annoyed that I didn't want to paint it anymore. So I took a break. Then I tried to get back to it. Then I took a break again. And now I'm like, I am not going to take a break until I finish these cards. So here we are. Painting and hating the painting at the same time, though the paintings are turning out better than I expected, so that's a plus for me. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Also, like, I have been data sorting, and like it is so boring. So the paintings are a bit annoying, and the data sorting is so boring, and then the editing that I have left to do, like the ones that I should do, I do like a few video edits in the beginning of the month that I schedule for all of the month, and that's what I'm doing. That is also kind of boring. So it's like boring on boring on boring, even though it's like not that boring, but it is still a little like takes a lot of the energy, the vibes not there. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Also, see, I asked my grandma to make me a pouch. If you guys don't know what this is, if you guys have not seen any anime or K dramas, you might not know what this is. It's not really a Korean thing, but it's a Japanese thing. This is onigiri. Onigiri? Onigiri. I think so. That's what it's like. That's how you pronounce it. It's like rice and seaweed paper wrapped on it. It's made of crochet, by the way. But I use this to store my wired earphones because I like using wired earphones. I feel like the AirPod things always like keeps falling off my ears for some reason. I don't know what I do with them, but I like the wired ones. So I just got a new pair. So I asked her to make me this pouch, and I love it. I just keep on like looking at it most of the day. But other than that, I have been reading and watching some Netflix. Obviously, I am watching Attack on Titan again. This time with my sister-in-law. I really like don't have that much time to watch Netflix these days, or like even do anything else, even like sit and read a book. All the books that I'm reading are like audiobooks, because that's what I can do while painting. And so what I have been watching is I started watching You. But since I don't have time, a lot of time in the evening to sit and watch, I don't like to watch like You first thing in the morning, because I just don't. I like the heavy hitting shows, the shows with like dark, gritty things in them. I like to watch them during the night usually, or like later in the day. So that's always how it's been with me. So that's why I've not had that much time in the evening. So You is like, I'm still on the first episode. I know, a first episode of season 5. I have seen the first few seasons, because obviously if it's a serial killer, I am going to watch it. Other than that, on Netflix I started watching the Apothecary Diaries. I had seen this when it was first airing, the season 1 on Crunchyroll, and right now I don't have a Crunchyroll subscription, so I'm just watching anything on Netflix. And I had been like a bit debatable about like watching a new season of something, because since I've been like filming so much of my life and everything, even now the Attack on Titan stuff, I always feel like I need to film everything, and it has like taken away from the fact of just like living without filming. It just like is a hard thing for me sometimes. So right now I'm just like trying to chill out a little bit, and that's why I started watching Apothecary Diaries. Obviously, there are so many things I do want to watch, specifically anime, and a few other TV series and all. I do have quite a long list though. So I know what I'm saying. I just like deviated from the topic totally. Anyway, that is just what I watched and what I'm watching. And other than that, I have been reading. Like, I finished Iron Flame, and the sadness you get with how Iron Flame ended, I experienced it again because this was a reread for me. So, yes, for that, I'm crying my eyes out. Oh, yeah. I am pretty excited about Onyx Storm. Last time when you saw me open Onyx Storm, like I just like studied the map and like read a few things here and there, but I didn't really start reading it. And while that is all the physical books thing that I did listen to the Caught Up and Play Along audiobooks in the Windy City series. And these, like, I have a phone here, I'm reading from there. So uh, I listened to those two audiobooks, loved it. 4 stars to all the Windy City books. It's like my star rating is usually based on how I was feeling when I was reading that book, not on like how it's written or anything, because I don't know how to criticize anything properly. I'm like such a bad critic, but everything depends on how I was feeling at that moment. So since I loved it at that moment, it is getting a 4 star. Other than that, I did read another small book called Her Vigilante. Man, I love this book. I mean, not it didn't have like a lot, because it was a short book. There wasn't like a lot of information about like different characters. It was just like so packed together, though the storyline was good. So it's about a FBI agent catching a serial killer. Like the vigilante would call her and tell her about the next murder, and in the process of that she started to sympathize with the serial killer. It's like I think what I do love the most is understanding the human psyche, and how you cannot consider anything totally good or totally bad. It's the moral ambiguity for me that does it. That why does a thing that somebody thinks is good drives a person to do horrible stuff, and then the same thing from different point of view is horrible, but the same thing from the villain kind of point of view is justified for some reason. So I think that is what I like to explore the most in most of the storylines. But sometimes I do like some cheesy stuff too. So it's, about the human nature, how you like different. Um, I forgot the word. Yeah, I think I'm going into uncharted territory here, with spilling too many of my thoughts. Yeah. I should stop now. So this was 2 weeks worth of vlog stuff. I sometimes I don't know like what to film, when especially when I take a long break. I don't know why I did that, but when I take a long break. So yeah, okay, like and subscribe to the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.